Good morning everyone, my name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Path of Exile as we continue our playthrough with the Ranger with the split arrow. Superior Iron Wheel, supported spells, okay, strength damage bonus applies to all spell damage as well as supported skills. Supported skills deal 2% increased spell damage. We don't use spells, armor and energy we don't use. At this point we are looking for a way into the den and we have to go towards that part of the map. Let's put down a few shrapnel ballistas, shoot at our enemies, chance to bleed support. I guess we can continue leveling it up.
I'm not up to that just yet.
So I'm going to do that. We found ourselves a sun plate which is only armor, sanctified mana flask. Could be an upgrade. So let's go back for it. Though we don't really need it. As you can see, we have plenty of mana. And our mana pool is not that big, so it doesn't really matter. Orb of Transmutation there. I do love when we're doing some ice damage to our enemy and they just break. The Chamber of Scenes level 1. Okay. Let's see, is it through here that we're getting to the den? Oh, maybe. And then we'll have to go that way as well. Okay. Sanctified mana flask, this is 110. Even better for mana. And we found ourselves, for the first time, Alva with the Temple of Atsuto. Let me show you this. So, this is the Temple of Atsuto, as you can see. Each of these rooms is connected and there are ways that you can unlock different passages into different rooms. You need, generally you want to get at the top, but more than anything you want to upgrade these rooms, right? Every encounter with Alva and you find 3 per map. Well, let's see, can I stop her from talking? Yeah, I can. So, no, she doesn't stop talking. Okay, well, there are 2 leaders in each encounter. We have 12 encounters total to upgrade this area as much as possible. And then it restarts after we get a chance to explore it. So if we are going to kill this guy, the tombs will change into a guardhouse. This will increase monster pack size throughout the temple, meaning there will be more enemies to kill, which in turn means more items that you could get. More dangerous, but more items. There are 3 levels in which you can upgrade these.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go make history.
With this one, heals monsters in the temple. If we go this way. Now why would you want to heal the monsters in the temple? Well, at level 3 you get access to certain unique items by upgrading a certain area to level 3. And sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not worth it. It really depends on what you're looking for. There are guides out there, so if you want to get into the nitty-gritty of it all, like, you can go ahead and explore it. I do enjoy it. I am going to go for the extra minions. By the way, if you die, the round is over. And as killing more enemies will provide you with more items when you complete this map. You see the time is going down, you get more time by killing more enemies.
I'm not up to that just yet.
And here the thing that saves me the most is that Jade Flask. That 3000 evasion is really good. Once you kill one of the leaders, the other one disappears. Okay. Unfortunately, we didn't find one of those scrolls or keys that open more ways. But that is okay. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. Scroll, Highborn bow. Let's check this bow out as well. It's definitely worse than what we have already. So you can see the tombs upgraded now into a guardhouse, tier 1. So let's continue the exploration. We're going to this room now. A banquet hall here. We can go to make this a corruption chamber, reducing players' maximum resistances throughout the temple. Or kill the architect to change this to a flame workshop. Augments the Omnitech. Omnitech, you'll find him at the top, he's like the end boss. It augments the Omnitech with fire, and the temple monsters have additional fire damage. Let's go with this, with the Architect of Forge. Maybe I'm a bit overconfident there, but that's what I'm gonna try to go for. That was a terrible hit, I should have stayed out of his way. Now the point of killing more monsters is not just to get the experience or the items at the end, but also to try to find yourself another key. To open more ways into the rest of the rooms. As at this point, this room is closed. Even though we upgraded it, it's going to reduce our resistances, but we can't get to it to farm it later on. So you want to avoid that as much as possible and find yourself some keys. The best way to do that is to have enough damage for you to kill as many of them as you can during that short time. Okay, more crafting recipe. Let's take this incursion here. Let's see, increase the rarity of the items dropped in the temple, which is good, contains a chest full of jewelry, or spreads poison plants throughout the temple. Yeah, let's go for that. I'm gonna bring some ballistas to help us here. Okay, we're done there.
Pruning a branch can save a tree.
There we have it, a stone passage. Do we have enough time?
To that just yet.
Maybe we can connect it to something. If we don't use it, then we will lose it. Rats. We were very close to getting to that. Let's see, what was that? A Shrine of Empowerment. What can you do? This is a slightly better bow. Attacks have 20% chance to cause bleeding. We're gonna go this way. Definitely not better on damage. Yeah, not even. Like it does increase like 20%. Attacks have 20% chance to cause bleeding, so it does improve our bleeding there. Okay, let's try it out for a bit. See what happens. Map device. We don't have one for the quest just yet. So let's see. Master of a Million Faces. Hey, maybe we need to go the other way. So
Can't see why I'd want to do that
I'll
here.
go back home.
Another time.
Yes?
Let's throw in this armor maybe. 34 lightning resistance. Ooh, this could be better than what we currently have though.
Go with the spirit.
Let's try to upgrade it. Go for another upgrade. Okay, that's definitely better. Throw in some of these. And now it's definitely better. And it's a 4 link, which we can use to put some stuff on. Shall see. For now, I'm gonna throw this gem in. Let's try to upgrade one of these flasks. Get maybe a good modifier on it. Eight attack speed during flask. 68 increased evasion rating during flask. Sounds good to me.
Hello.
And then we will sell these. I'll identify the. This brings us strength and intelligence, dexterity, accuracy, increased armor, fire resistance, and 28 shield. This provides me with more damage and cold resistance. Okay. I'll probably put this one instead. It does decrease our damage by a tiny bit.
Greetings.
I'll keep this item around. And I think that extra strength and intelligence should come in handy. We have capped our fire, lightning resistance, and we will need more for the cold. We will have to walk a bit.
My help is yours.
Can't see why I'd want to do that here.
Because we didn't find the point to which to teleport here. I think we will need to go this way for our quests. Bloodlust support. Let's try to speed it up just a tiny bit.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Don't we have on us? We do not have on us the Veil Blade. Did I sell it or something? Dash, Herald Device, Precision, Blind Support, Shrapnel, Poacher's Mark. And that's it. We don't have the Veil Blades anymore for some reason. I shall be looking through the chest with the next stuff that we get to see if we can find the skills that we had on us. There is the waypoint. Let's go this way. The Felshire Ruins. Lots of necros, but nothing that we can't handle. The best thing about them is that they're very slow. I'm just following the road to get to the different dungeons. We've leveled up again here. So I'm going to go quickly for bloodletting. There is a line here. The attacks have 15% chance to cause bleeding, and then we'll go for bloodletting there. Ambush boots? No. Monsters poison on hit. Okay, let's try to go into this corrupted cave. See what we find. Maybe we get some really good gear. As you can see now, we can see that bleeding is starting to apply. Like, we have that 15% chance to bleed. Look at that. So it does start to... We're starting to feel the effects. Tiny bit. I was thinking now, like, we have that ability to stack bleed like 8 times. If we were to be using the barrage, like that kind of machine gun effect, like, we could bring in 8 bleedings like so quickly. Maybe with multiple arrows we can cause the same effect. We're gonna change some skills around, I'm guessing, as we move further. As we get the chance to add more links, especially. Let's see, armor and evasion rating, that is awesome. Prepper boots, evasion and shield. Okay, we have a teleporting spider. Not anymore. Let's see. Evasion and shield. Yeah, we don't use it. Veil spark. Let's try to identify this bow. Not great. And we'll continue on this road. Two stone ring there, we'll pick it up. Maybe it's going to be better. A chaos orb. Colosseum plate, that's steel armor, pure armor. Another death bow there, grand mana flask, okay, nothing useful. And we
I'm not up to
found
that just
here
yet.
the Crypt. Solve the trial of ascendancy. We have another trial here. And then we find our way into finding Maligaro's map. Okay. Let's make sure we explore this area fully in order to get that trial of ascendancy. The sooner we get it, the quicker we can throw in those points for bleeding effect. Before anything else, I see the entrance into level 2 there. There's also here another one of these abyssal challenges. So let's activate it and go after it. I do like, one of the things that I like about this game is that most of the, like, the basic idea of the mechanic is you can get it pretty easily. Like, it doesn't need a whole lot of explanation to realize what's happening when you activate, for example, this abyssal challenge, right? You just walk over it and you see it move it away, and if you go after it, enemies start to spawn out, and then you'll see it continues to move away and things like that. So you continue to follow it, and at the end, when you complete the challenge, you get some bonuses, and so it's easily learnable, even though it doesn't explain to you like, hey, this is what this does and all that. Oh, speaking of which, let me show you the help panel. If you are interested about anything in relation to Path of Exile, go here. It does show you, like, look, without support gem, with support gem, it shows you and teaches you many things about Path of Exile. So don't get stuck. I know it's a bit late to show that guide, but you might be, if you're gonna look it up, you might be learning something new. Let's get this Onyx Amulet. I see it provides me some points into all attributes, so I don't think we need more attributes into dexterity.
I'm not up to that just yet.
I see the Trial of Ascendancy. Now let's go here. Okay, not through there. Good. Nice, we reached the end. Another crafting recipe for damage over time. Perfect. It's exactly what we need. So we found 2 of the 3 areas. Act 6, Act 7. Maybe we'll get another one in Act 8. And now we're okay to continue going underground to level 2. Find Maligaro's map. Ooh, we took a whole lot of damage there. Okay, our Mirage Archer is doing some work, like with the bleed that we cause now. It's really going pretty well for us. I do like that. Starting to be really happy with the choice that we've made with the bleeding. Really looking forward to see how we can make it even better. Like, I'm not sure how to get on a bow that extra, like, the great thing about this bow is that it has that 20% chance to cause bleeding. We might have to take that from a skill if we're gonna replace the bow. Maybe. We'll have to see. Because at the moment, it's the bow that actually does most of the work. It's what makes the build function pretty well. If we're gonna take this bow away, I don't think it's going to be working as well. Okay, Maligaro's map, we have it. We can go back now.
Greetings.
Let's identify and sell some things. Let's see. I can put this in its place. We need to recolor it. Though no, none of these skills matter if they're linked or not. So it doesn't really matter if we're gonna do this. Let's check to see, do we still have, or did I sell? Golem? Let's see, Golem. No, Summonize Golem is still here. Critical strike chance, like we can bring it back. Summon a Chaos Golem. Summon a Nice Golem, we already have it. I am going to be looking. Let's see, for the, was it bleed? This, right? Bloodlust. Let's see, if I am going to throw here the Ice Golem, does this work with the Ice? It does work with the Ice Golem. Supported skills deal 44 melee physical damage against bleeding enemies. There we have it, we can actually bring a Golem. Do we have minion? Let's see, what does what works with the Ice Golem? We wrote minion there. This is just summon minions. Okay. Let's see, where was the Blade Vortex, the Veil Blade Vortex? I'm gonna bring it and add it instead of what? Well, I guess I am going to have to change some colors here. Herald device and precision, yeah, let's change the color of the gloves. I'll go here, we're gonna take a chrome. Good, that works. So precision, Blade Vortex again, and Herald device. Now we can identify these. A chance to avoid being poisoned, not that great. Knockback to melee attacks, we don't use melee attacks. This is not better. Life, 35 life, 59 armor. Can we take this off? We can. So, plus 18 cold resistance, physical attack damage, leeches life and mana. It doesn't really help us that much. I'm gonna throw this in. Let's see if we can also check this ring. Life gain on heal. So life gain on kill and physical damage and everything else. Nothing too special. What I'm going to do here is I am going to sell the bow. I think we're happy with the bow that we have on hand. I'll be selling the rest.
Be well.
At this point, throw in the unique into the chest. Let's throw the rest of them as well. Some of the contracts. And I would like... let's go craft. We do need some more fire and ice resistances. So we're gonna go do that. We're going to increase the bloodlust support as well. For the moment, let's take some of these items, upgrade them. Alchemy, lightning resistance, chaos resistance, 1 to 5 lightning damage and 15 strength. Pretty good. Now if I am going to go here, we will need some fire and some cold resistances. No more space for that. Can I add something here with bleeding? Increase damage over time, but we don't have enough currency. But either physical damage or damage over time could work. Well, let's see, can I get... No, I cannot add more here. Maybe here I could add some fire? Yes. Or cold. Cold is our lowest, so let's go with the cold one. Yeah, I think that's about it for now. Maybe we can put some here as well. Add one more cold? Yes. Craft. Okay, now we are capped cold, we are not capped on fire, but we are capped on lightning. So far so good. Yep, that's about it for this particular episode. I am going to put a cut in here, and we're gonna come back next time as we continue the quest in Path of Exile, going for finding a way into the den and traveling to the Chamber of Sins. Here you can also see what I managed to achieve during this league as far as going for achievements. I completed these 19 out of everything that was in here, so I got this reward. The more you do, from what it says here, the higher this will grow and it will look prettier and prettier. And that's it for the moment. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. For the moment, I wish you all a wonderful day.